Love, peace, and soul, everybody. Welcome. It's Empress Phoenix Fire. And I'm doing this video for the Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines. You have your separate download. Um, Divine Feminine. So what has came forward is you specifically going underneath, like going undercover. And the show New York Undercover came in. I'm like, yo, that used to be fire back in the days, back in the 90s. You know what I mean? Back before we knew about Malik Yoba. Okay, that was a big letdown when us women found out about Malik Yoba. It was like, come on now, come on, all right. Yeah, but you going underneath, you're going undercover, like for real, for real. And remember with New York Undercover was that they were more like dual agents. Like there'll be times when they wouldn't be feeling their supervisors or the police force because they see how they were doing people dirty, and you know what I'm saying. Then they also had a connection to the street. You know what I mean? Um, so this is what's coming forward for you too, Divine Feminine, because Most High has you going undercover for a dualistic purpose. For number one, for you to be able to learn certain lessons as well, to complete some work that you need to do, some shadow work that needs to be done for you, dark night of the soul energy that needs to be done for you, right? In order for you to evolve, in order for you to ascend, and also for the people that you will be interacting with. So I'm getting, all right, um, you're going to be in different situations, like I've been saying, like moving back into the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like moving into the projects, low income, possibly incarceration. I'm not calling anything down on anybody, but I'm saying going into the shelter, um, or working a job, working menial jobs, like, entry level jobs. Uh, I'm telling you, it's so many different things that's coming up for you, Divine Feminine, and you're going to be going undercover. And I'm getting that if you hadn't went through this process, a blessing wouldn't have come through for you. So this could be finances, this could be a partner, this could be a few things. I always talk about Lee and Sherry. Okay, they deem themselves twin flames. I've watched their story extensively. They have I think they have a playlist of, because this is these are old videos. Okay, that was like 7 years ago. I watched those videos, but it always stuck out in my mind. Their story, it was so like enticing and engaging. I implore y'all as Divine Feminines to check it out. Okay, especially where Sherry talks about she wind up getting incarcerated for something that she had did. Um, it was a trying time for her. Let her tell her story. Like I said, look in their playlist on YouTube. Their channel is Lee and Sherry Twin Flames. I think that's the name. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you, that's why I said you going undercover. She went undercover basically because and then she realized what happened to her, why, because she was there for those women. So I'm also getting like a Urzuli Danta energy is coming forward for you, Divine Feminine, where you're going to be being a shining light for single mothers with children, or women that have battled domestic violence, or who is going through domestic violence. So you could either be working in a domestic violence shelter, like you like, Dad, why I gotta be working with this, and then some of these women could be disrespectful, whatever the case may be. And then some really and truly are benefiting from your energy, your healing, nurturing energy, in order for them to be able to evolve. Okay? This is what's going to be. Remember, we going into Libra season, the fall equinox. This is your mission. Not only are you equalizing and stabilizing, remember the balance chaos card came out. Not only are you balancing out your own energy, but you're going to be helping others balance out their energy as well. Let's start. Divine Masculine has his own mission right now that we gonna be talking about. But yeah, Divine Feminine, you gotta be brave because you're going undercover. I mean, You're going undercover. And if it's not incarceration, it could be a situation where it feels like incarceration. Having to go underneath rules and regulations underneath an authority figure. Okay? Because all right, we talk about Libra, what's the opposition? Aries. Emperor energy. Look, discovery. There's gonna be some discovery. This is what I'm saying. You're gonna discover why Most High. Okay, you're gonna discover also some intentions that's gonna help build you up. Like, what is your intention? You gotta you gotta be insightful. Look, great achievement. I'm telling you, there's gonna be some jubilee energy. It's harvest season for you, divine feminine. You have to stay positive. You know that you're going through whatever you're going through for a reason. Okay, you may not understand it now, but you will. Most High will give you the guidance. What's this? Honoring path again, divine feminine. Come on now. See what I'm saying? That came out for the collective read. The honoring path. Because you're supposed to be a shining example in the midst of the darkness. And it ain't no ego thing. That's why Most High has you going undercover. We got the vast universe. We're portal jumping. Remember the portal. Okay, Taurus, Scorpio, portal energy. 8-8 portal energy, right? Venus and Lee, the retrograde season and all that. And then again in October, all right? All of these eclipses and everything, these portals are linking up. What's at the bottom? When I was shuffling this, the healing light. You're being a heal. Look at you, divine feminine. Look at you. This is you going in the hood. Okay? You could be working in the jail. You might have to take, because I was going to do that too at one point, but it wasn't feasible. They offer you a lot of money to go work in them jails or in prisons. Okay? Whatever capacity. There's a lot of rules and regulations though. You know what I mean? And then you got to deal with, but you're being a shining light. You're in these situations. Azuli Danta. You're going to see. Azuli Danta is also the patron saint of the LGBTQ community. And you could be a heterosexual female and you're always wondering why, like you attract friends that are lesbian or gay, or you know what I'm saying? And or you just meet cool people. And it's because you have that Azuli Danta type of energy. Azuli dances for the underdog. She fights for the Azuli Danta. An aspect of her, when you do the knowledge, it says that she was in Haiti, revolting against the slave masters, and that's how she got that scar on her face as well. And also from her counterpart, I think it was from one of her counterparts scarred her because they didn't want her to tell the secrets. They didn't want her to tell the truth, yo. You're gonna be able to see a lot of people's secrets too. This is what's coming forward too. This is why you're bringing about so much assistance to people, because you could read energy and you see what secrets people are carrying, what traumas people are carrying. This is another gift that could be coming forward for you. Hold on. Could be another gift that's coming out for you, that is being manifested, that you're discovering. You see people and you're like, damn, I don't want to know all that. Like, I'm trying to deal with my own shit. You know what I'm saying? We got, protection. What did I say? From the Taurus, Scorpio eclipse season in May. This is stemming. That is what really opened up this portal. That's why I said it's not going to commence until we reach Scorpio season. You are highly protected as you go undercover. So, like when agents go undercover, what happens? They either got a wire or whatever, where they have communication with help. Like, just say the code word. You know what I'm saying? Say the code word and we'll come in and bust you out and save you. Um, so this is what this is. You're discovering, like, okay, because you're like, well, how long do I have to be in this situation for? How long do I, I'm learning the lessons. I'm discovering things about myself. I'm helping people. I'm staying positive. Working with the universe's timing, divine timing, right? But what you're understanding with the vast universe I'm getting to is that you know it's gonna commence, like, okay, boom, there's gonna be a climactic point. So while you're, bide your time, bide your time, enjoy the experience, catalog the experience, because this I'm getting, like, this is something that um is going to catapult you into a level of evolution that you never received before. We got alchemy, choices. You're performing with the great achievement. Oh, wow. Hold on. Oh, shoom. Listen, I'm telling you, all these, you know what I'm saying, sisters want to be claim Oshun. Oh, I'm goddess Oshun, a goddess of beauty and love and Venus energy, right? This is the blessing of Venus and Leo retrograde too, is that Oshun's narrative, like, nobody wants to talk about her true narrative. Her dress was white. It turned yellow because she was in the desert, in the dirt. Okay, one narrative says she used to wash people's clothes. You see what I'm saying? You going underneath, you taking menial jobs, possibly. You may have to get a side job, and it might have to be a menial job. And you're also clearing out, you're experiencing what your ancestors experienced. Your foremothers had to take jobs as housekeepers, right? During Jim Crow times and slavery, and you know what I'm saying, had to do all of that. Why you didn't wash my clothes properly? Or all the things that you had to go through. You're seeing the backbreaking work. These are the jobs that soak a lot of Mexican women. That's why I have a profound respect for Mexican women. They are some strong women. Mexican men too, okay? They have taken on the jobs that a lot of the African American, our ancestors, used to have. That's why they need, but see, they don't know the history, so they looking at us like, why y'all lazy? Why y'all don't want to listen? We did it for hundreds of years. No one wants to claim that aspect, the beginning, her grassroots story. Okay, so you can't really say you a goddess of Oshun if you ain't never sweep up behind somebody and then take up the treasures, clean up somebody's house, and then they give you, like, housekeepers. Those people, some of them are good to them. They don't just treat them like flunkies. They'll give them things, give them clothes, tips, money, da 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 da. And that's Oshun's story. Oh, paired up with the optimism. Look at the yellow. Your solar plexus energy is definitely being healed too by going through this type of experience. Justice. This is things being leveled out. Again, Venus, Libra. Okay? And we got Taurus on the board. Cloud meditation. Look up. This is dope. Like, before you know it, you're going to look up and you're going to realize you're out the situation. You're going to realize what you learned. You're going to realize the bonds that maybe you created, whether it was temporary or permanent. Okay? With the honoring path. Things are going to be, yeah, and you're going to be recognized. I'm telling you. There's going to be a level of recognition. What's this? We got crystal technology. Silicone here. You know that our bodies is the ultimate crystal. Okay. Oh, we got Ochosi, nature. Ochosi. We got okay, so I'm getting, like, this is you hitting your mark, hitting your targets. It may not seem like it right now, but this is what's going to happen by the end of harvest season, going into the equinox. Okay, and I've been craving fruit too. Craving. Okay, continue continue whatever diet changes that you have initiated. That's part of the alchemy. I'm getting like your food choices too. Um, yeah, because I seen the difference automatically. Especially your body is has been clearing out a lot of trauma, memories. These new discoveries too, you have to protect as well, because you're getting a whole bunch of downloads while you're undercover. Okay. No, don't go back there. Don't go back there. Oh shoot. Where did it go? Oh yes. Yes. Queen of Wands energy. Like, you are beautiful, divine feminine, no matter where you go, no matter what situation you are in. So if you work in your little menial job, you know what I'm saying? Your fire still exudes from your energy. You got to put on a uniform. You know what I'm saying? Oh shoot, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm also getting to is a discovery of maybe one of your passion projects. All right, it could be in the beauty industry, and you're like, you know what? I want to focus on my passion project, and I'm gonna take a menial job in the meantime. We have the Knight of Swords here, so this is you. I'm getting like you using your wit. Okay, this is paired up with the great achievement and the choices. Um, your speech as well. Like, you could be in certain situations that you're dealing with that seek to make you feel like you're beneath, right? Like if you have to take a minimum wage job or whatever the case may be. But your intellect, your wit is so swift, and so people notice this about you. Like, you're not like the average. You're not like the average cashier. You're not the average Walmart worker. You're not the average housekeeper. You're not the average, because there's things that you say in conversation that people are gonna be like, no, they're not gonna be here for a long time. This is just temporary for them. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? Because you're starting to let the real you show as well. You're starting to take that mask off. Remember in the previous reading, one of the previous readings, the mask. You was wearing a mask. Look, Page of Swords. See what I'm saying? So you're getting a lot of ideas. You're also getting like I said, a lot of downloads as well while you're going through this process. Most High is now is more um forthcoming with information about your path. Okay, with the paired up with the justice and the optimism. Like, I'm getting into Libra season, like legalities. Like, let's say you need paperwork, or you're applying for different jobs, or like I said, or you want to go for this passion project, but um, you need to fill out certain paperwork, or you need to go to, like, you want to take like you want to go to cosmetology school or something like that. Like, all of that is going to be taken care of. You could be getting grants, starting to look into grants possibly. We got the Three of Swords here with the honoring path and the look up. Let me get a clarifier on that. I'm getting, this is more like, um look at the high vibrational aspect of your situation. Okay, because you could be like, damn, I'm taking that minimum wage job, I'm slaving for $15 an hour, you know what I'm saying? And you could be like, damn, what is this? I'm being punished, or whatever it is, It's like, no, look at the bright, look at, that's the 3D. Again, that's the 3D. Like, and then second of all, Your needs are always met. You're protected. It's temporary. Why should you be heartbroken? Why should you think that you're at a loss for this? I got nine of wands. Yeah. Wounded hit like this. So yeah, it bruised you a little bit. It bruised your ego. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, watch that Sherry. It's go in their playlist because it's deep in they channel where they talk about how they met, separation, back and forth, how they was with other people, and then when they finally decided to get like their love it's entertaining, honestly. You know what I'm saying? But listen, like your crown is intact. Your healing energy, you're healing yourself as well with this. You're healing yourself from past heartbreaks. You're healing yourself from when you've broken your heart. From I'm getting choices that you've made too, divine feminine. This is why you needed this time. You needed this time to do this. You wouldn't have been able to do it any other way. I'm gonna take both of these that flipped over. Oh, we got the Empress and the King of Wands. But you know I don't like this dude in this deck though. But counterpart energy here. So you could have a King of Wands that's watching you. Let me pull another clarify on this dude, cause, in this deck, he's not high vibrational at all. We got the Queen of Wands, but look at her eyes. You can see the whites of her eyes. Okay, tell me about this King of Wands. Ten of Wands, the Tower, and the Ten of Pentacles. This could be Sagittarius energy, but I'm looking at Ochosi. And for some reason, this tower for me is like you about to blow up. Like this is a positive for me in this deck. This is not I mean sometimes it comes out that way, but for me, I don't know, maybe because of the green here, like there's some things being salvaged. Like the whole tower is not breaking down, just one piece. Down here is green, up here is red. With the Ten of Pentacles, there could be a masculine energy that wants to relieve you of some burdens. It all depends on the choices. Like what are we manifesting here? Bottom of the deck, we got the Magician. Oh my goodness gracious. Yo, you going through this undercover? Like, look at you. That's what I'm saying. Look at you, divine feminine. Like, you in your power. Do not feel powerless. Do not feel powerless in this energy. While you going through through this purge, like a time of restriction, possibly, right? Because the card came out. Time of restriction, definitely edify yourself. Let's read a couple of these cards before my phone. Let's read, I want to read Alchemy. Choices. In the Alchemy card, we see the bomb in a glass case on the wall, and another that is free in the hand of the being. The person depicted has to make a decision. The bong brings the alchemy of the four elements together. Yep. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, with the magician. As shown by the table altar besides the person. Water, the earth spirit, the air, and the fire all have to be present for the alchemy to work properly and connect to the higher realms. When this card appears, you are being reminded that you always have a choice. Decisions come before actions, and the bong represents weighing all alternatives. If this card has come to you, commune with the plant spirit pairing to determine progress. Plan a future and find the ambition to make it happen as fast as you like. Plant spirit lavender. Staying calm within this timing. I'm also getting you have a choice, right? All these different elements. So this is also going through so-called a time of decrease. That's part of it too. Like you have to calculate the increase and the decrease together. That's how you balance out books, right? Liabilities versus assets. I'm getting too. So you got some choices. So yeah, I'm getting the okay. All right, hold on. I don't think yeah, you got a choice. I'm getting two. Maybe possibly with masculine energy that's coming through. There's a masculine energy that's fruitful, and then there's a masculine energy that is manipulative. Period. That's seeking to usurp your energy, that sees your light, that wants to use your energy to fill up his own. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, this one, I'm getting he's a go getter. Like, he ticks them goals off. Like, and he's a great protector as well. He has some ancient um royal lineage. I'm getting. Let's look up this. I'm gonna read this cloud meditation. Hmm. 65. Look up. I am strong and healthy thanks to physical movement. Your judgment is being clouded by greed and overindulgence. The cloud meditation asks you to find the deep inner child who used to find shapes in the clouds and nourish them. Spend time looking up at the sky. Take in the wealth that is available to pour down on the crops you've planted and grow the seeds of abundance. Wealth is not only material, it is love, compassion, freedom, and joy that brings alignment and flow. That's what I'm saying. Even within whatever situation you are in, finding the silver lining, being optimistic, knowing that pathways will open up, doors will open up, not thinking that you're going to be stuck, not pouting. You know what I'm saying? When the cloud meditation comes to you, you are asked to let go and believe the winds will carry your seeds of hope to favorable ground. Success is on the horizon. Take time to stare at the clouds and let yourself receive. Go outside, lay down, look up at the sky for at least 11 minutes. Ooh, in a space where you can focus undisturbed. Notice how it changes and what emotions, thoughts, and downloads, like I said, ma'am, okay, downloads arise for you. Don't rush to journal your thoughts. Simply let them drift by like clouds. Crystal pairing. Um, Chalcopyrite. Okay, chalcopyrite. Yes, you're gonna be getting the downloads. You're gonna be getting the discoveries. You're gonna be look, and then that's another thing too. Like I said, Oshun, she used to pick out the coins, pick out whatever valuables. Okay, and you could be going like you're picking out valuable people too that you may that let's say boom you are in a menial job, you meet a coworker that has a similar temperament to you, and you being that shining example, and y'all got similar gifts. You do nails, she do hair. Hey, why don't we build something together? You know what I'm saying? Why don't we book a suite together? You know what I mean? You have your hair day, I'll have my nail day, and we split the cost, type of thing. You feel me? Healthy and strong. Yeah, stay moving. And then that's another thing. You discovering the jewel of, changing up your whole lifestyle, changing up. And it's not like you going to the gym and working out. It's just a whole lifestyle change. You maybe have lost your car. You got to walk more. Now you walking. You got to walk to the bus. You got to walk to the train. You put, because you have to. There's a healing light coming forward here. There's definitely some unexpected blessing, though. I think an unexpected manifestation, unexpected creation that's going to be coming forward for you, divine feminine. All right, we're going to leave it at that. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know how to get at me. Email me with any questions, um, reading inquiry, anything like that. If you like to give a donation, my links are in the handles below. I appreciate you, and I'm see you on the check-in. Peace.